This is Jeremy Shirley, Regional Entertainment News. Be sure you like, share, and subscribe to this video. We have a very special guest with us on our show today, Vegas Dave. Vegas Dave, how are you doing?
Good, good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we have something special you're doing on January 11th at 5 p.m. You're giving back to the community something that's really rare, unique sports cards.
Yeah, it's I actually got it with me. It's a 1986 Fleer wax box. This is now worth $200,000. This is the most iconic box in sports cards because it has the Michael Jordan rookie in it. It has a lot of Hall of Famer rookies in it as well. But the Michael Jordan rookie, there's about 3 to 5 per box. And the last two just sold for over $210,000. So this is a $200,000 box, and I'm doing a card break. Most people, when they do breaks, they sell spots, sell packs. I'm doing it all for charity. I'm giving 18 packs away to charity and 18 packs to my followers and fans, and I'm hoping that we pull up PSA 10 Jordan and change someone's life.
Now, I want to talk about two of the charities because I love when people give back to charities because I work a lot with the Children's Network and animal shelters. You're doing one for the pancreatic cancer and then also to veterans, veterans are really dear to me too. How did the charities start and what are the other 16 charities?
They're going to be released next week. We have 16 other influencers / celebrities that will be taking part. Two, Ben Baller, Steve Aoki, we got more, and they're going to pick a charity of their choice as well, break the pack. And if whatever cards are pulled from that pack and sold will go to those charities. I picked 2, which is pancreatic cancer and the veterans, and the other 16s will be announced next week. And the other 18 packs will go to my followers and fans.
And we're also going to put those links below and how they can enter into the giveaway as well. How does it feel giving back to the community? Because you're known all over Vegas, but you're also known all over the world as well.
I'm used to it, I mean, this was the best year of my life. So a lot of people struggled with 2020, so I want to get back to them. I mean, if someone pulls a $200,000 card, I mean, that's life changing for people. It's a house, pay off your debt, start a business. So it feels good to give back. I always believe in giving. I think that's why God blessed me with an abundance amount of money because I'm always really giving.
I'd like to wish you a happy birthday as well.
Thank you.
I also want to talk about here. 6 months ago, you visited a nonprofit youth development. What was that experience like?
Man, it's called Inspiring Children, and they actually inspired me to see how bright and smart these kids were. Very athletic. They played tennis, top tennis athletes in the world, and they're so mature for their age. And I went there to speak to them, public speak, talk. And they want to know about entrepreneurship, so I taught them about branding, marketing, selling, high income skills, things that they can't learn in a traditional school system. So I went there 4 or 5 times, spent some time with the children, answered questions, and helped them make their video content for a couple months.
Now, what was the biggest message you think that children learned from it?
Never give up on your dreams, that you could be anything you want. I mean, everyone doubted me. People still call me crazy. And I don't listen to the clutter. I said, stop caring what other people think about you and focus on yourself. And a lot of them told me and wrote to me and said that really resonated with them.
Well, I actually think you're a genius because you're really smart at everything you do.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're also one of the greatest investors and sports consultants in the world. And a few months ago, you talked about legacies. What's the legacy you would like to leave behind? Because everything you do, you have success in it.
Be the #1 sports betting consultant in the world. I am the face of the sports betting world. I'll continue to be that. But when I leave, I want to leave a footprint and inspire people and motivate people. My end goal is not to be in the sports betting industry. It's to be a public speaker so I can talk and share my story about how I messed up for so many years, the poor choices I made, and what steps I had to do to become successful. So if I can teach and motivate and inspire people to correct these changes while they're younger, I think it can help our future generations.
Yeah, we're also going to add some links to those YouTube videos in there on our description as well. Entrepreneurs like you, and I would like to use an example as Grant Cardone. Are you familiar with him?
Yeah, no, Grant.
Both of you guys hustle and build your brand every day. What's the secret to early morning success?
I always tell people, only bums sleep into double-digit numbers. I'm very strong in that. If you're sleeping at double-digit numbers, you're never going to be successful. And I'm talking to people that want more out of life. If you want more out of life, you got to squeeze every single hour out of your day, because I tell people the reason why I have the nice things I have in life is because I work while others are sleeping.
You're one of the hardest workers I know of too.
Yeah, every day, 18 hours a day from 3, 4 a.m. to 11 p.m., no days off, holidays included. I love what I do, so it's not really work.
All right, and then I'm going to cut this and then go back to the first question again. How did you get into sports cards and then think about it as a giveaway?
I started sports cards when I was 12, 13 years old. I was an entrepreneur. I was buying and flipping cards as a 12-year-old and then running my own card shows at 14 years old, renting out hotels, renting the tables, pulling like 3, 4 grand a week as a 12, 13-year-old. So I was a really good entrepreneur back in the day. And then I sold everything when I started to go to high school. And then when I got banned by the casinos here for sports betting, I just parlayed my visions of sports betting into the sports card market. And I went all in with Mike Trout and Derek Carr. And I broke records with the Mike Trout card.
Yeah, one of the most successful cards, I believe it was 3.9 million, correct?
Yeah, the most expensive card ever sold. And I bought that 2 years previously for $400,000. And everyone said I was crazy. You know, most people rather buy a house for $400,000. But I always tell people, you know, I flipped a piece of cardboard for more money than most people will ever see, only because I had an open mind and I had some balls and vision.
And how is I saw one of your videos. You're a huge Raiders fan. How is your Derek Carr collection coming?
I'm not a Raiders fan at all. I just like the Derek Carr investment because my vision is when, you know, the Raiders move to Vegas will be the biggest thing that ever happened in sports entertainment. They will be a Super Bowl contender in 2 to 3 years. And the number one position that goes up card value wise is the quarterback. And card cards have gone up from $200 to $30,000 this year. Huge increase, more than any other football card or any player this season. And my vision isn't this year. It's not for next year. It's another 2 to 3 years. That's my vision. I think all his cards will go for over 6 figures a piece.
And then I want to talk about social media, how people can find you. You're on Instagram, you have Facebook, YouTube, and then also your website. Then we also want to link that card giveaway too.
Yeah, everything's predominantly run through my Instagram. So it's Vegas Dave. Look for the blue check mark. There's 100 fake scam pages. So it's Vegas Dave with a blue check mark. That's me. And everything is funneled pretty much to my Instagram, but you can find me on Facebook. It's Vegas Dave. But for the giveaway, it's called cardsforcharity.com. Again, www.cardsforcharity.com. All you do is enter your information. It's free and it's all random. So someone's going to luck out big time on January 11th.
I hope we all do. We're going to be sharing those links as well. Is there anything else you would like to talk about or you would like to tell your fans?
Man, it was just a great year for me. So I appreciate my fans. I mean, I also have haters too. I mean, that comes with the success. I always tell people that haters are just confused admirers. So I tell people if you struggled in 2020, you're going to struggle in 2021 unless you pivot and adjust, you know. So 2021 is not going to get better. So you need to put more hours in, adjust, pivot, and work through things that didn't work out for you in 2020 because time's going to get tough and only the strong are really going to survive. So I tell people go for their dreams, never give up, and stop listening to other people. Because if I listened to everyone else, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now in life.
And that's what makes you so unique and very good at what you do.
Yeah, true. I'm very strong-minded. God blessed me with that in my DNA. So I'm very fortunate.